The Tara Lang yard look forward to quite a number of runners on Friday, so it's great to be able to catch up with Gavin Fenter ahead of time and hear a little bit more about how their work is going. Now, Villa Foz will be first up in race 1. He actually ran a really smart comeback run last time out over 1400 metres, where he was doing his best work late.
Yeah, Nadine, his first couple of runs were up the straight, was way too short for him. We tried him a little bit further. He was still a little bit green, but we're trying a little bit further. It's a small field, can definitely run into the money.
We move on to race 3, and here we'll see Chronicles of Narnia. Now, one thing, she's the only 3-time winner in the race, taking on 1-time winners.
Yeah, Nadine, she's been very disappointing, but we found out what her problem was. She's got major back problems. We work on her tirelessly before she works, after she works. I worked about 3 weeks ago, and she's not the fitter she used to be. But she has dropped a lot in her rating, and she was in a 14 in the mile, this 2000, and she's not showing a lot of gate speed, so we've opted to run in the 2000. As I said, her rating's dropped a lot. You're not going to get much weaker than this, and I think now she will run into the money.
2 runners in race 4, and we're going to start with Great Affair. Now, Gav, he's just battling to regain his form.
Yeah, he's gone off form a long time ago. The owners have opted to keep him young. Maybe, we're getting close to the Glen in the Gold Cup. He ran his best race ever in the Gold Cup. So, yeah, he's a lot better now. We've got Chajeki to ride him. He can run into the money. He's working well. I'm surprised that he's lost his form, but he can run into the money.
He'll be joined by Gardener's Pride. Now, he ran a great race last time out. He just found one too good.
Yes, I'm happy with that run. This was a 2-2 before. It's now turned into a 2-4, which I'm happy with because he's a 3-year-old. This is more of a run to see if he can go the distance. The Derby is over 2-4. He's definitely a horse that can run into the money, yeah.
This cheeky chap behind us is Timbavati River. We'll see him in action in race 5. Now, generally super consistent. Gav, he just hasn't been himself in his last few runs.
Yeah, Nadine, he came with a very low rating. He's won his couple of races. His rating's gone up, and now he's battling off his rating now. They've dropped him a pound, but he's still battling. The 14 was a bit short. He'll be better over a mile, and we're expecting him to run a better race. Yes, he's carrying a lot of weight, but I think the mile will be better.
Moving to race 7, another 2 runners. We're going to start with 3 Cheers. Now, she'll be trying the blinkers.
We're trying her a little bit further, and the blinkers. Chase says she thinks she needs the blinkers, so we're hoping she runs a better race. The spins will be a little bit too quick for her.
She'll be joined by Sky Velocity. Now, she looked to almost pull it off last time out, and Gav, was a really good effort. Once again, Charles will be aboard.
Yes, Charlie knows her. She was in the 2000, and in the 14, Charlie had a ride in the 2000, so we opted to run her here. But also, I think the 2000 was pushing it a little bit. In this type of field, she wasn't well drawn. The draws have cut down to, I think she's drawn 10 now. She was drawn like 27 or something. So that's good news, and I think in this type of race she's a big runner.
And stepping out for the yard to finish in the last in race 8 will be Frederico's Passion.
Yeah, he's been disappointing, but we've battled with the shins from day one, and his work's really good. I've been working him. He still hangs a little bit. He's going to hang with Chajeki. He hasn't got the best of draws, unfortunately, because he's drawn towards the outside of the course. He's going to hang towards the inside. But his rating's dropped a little bit. He's just going to have to let him run along, use his pace, and just drift over to the inside rail and try and keep him as straight as he can. But he could run into the money, but he has been disappointing.
It's a competitive field, so let's hope he brings his A game.